Hi, I'm Dara.
And I'm Courtney.
And it has been 5 years, 8 months, and 3 weeks since we were supposed to know what we're doing with our lives.
Yes. And this is Next Big Thing. So today we are going to be talking about technology. We're going to be talking about how the most successful independent media artists are using technology in their work. And we're also going to be hearing from actor Joshua Neal about his new web series, Clouds.
Yeah, and on Up Next, we're going to put you guys on to some tech-themed television shows we know you need to watch, so stay tuned.
Hey guys, so Dar and I went on another outing in San Francisco, and this time we went to the Jewish Community Center in San Francisco, where writer and director of Dear White People, Justin Simien, and creator and star of the web series Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl, Issa Rae, stopped by for a leg of their book tour. Technology has had a huge effect on an artist's ability to create their own platforms for their work.
If you've been watching the show, we've already introduced you to a few people who are using it already to get their awesome projects off the ground. Issa said that she was building her social media audience even before she had a project. She was using her personal brand as like an exciting, accessible, funny woman. By the way, she is so funny.
Oh my God. She's like
so funny.
She's like a ridiculous person. But what she was saying was she still reads the comments sections. She said there's the good, there's the bad, there's the ugly in there.
Like the really, really racist.
Yes. She said even within the racist comments, there can be constructive criticism.
That's actually something that Justin said, that he got a lot of really negative feedback from somebody that was super racist, and he ended up incorporating it into the final draft of the script.
He was more coming from his perspective as a publicist, and he used his traditional outlet, email address, contact lists, to build his audience on social media.
After he had what he thought was a significant number of people following his work, he still wasn't able to get funding. Mm-hmm. He had to quadruple the number of people that were watching his stuff just purely based on social media in order to get that financing.
Technology is something that is an artist's best friend because it's freedom. You're no longer reliant on this big company's yes for your project to move forward. Thanks to YouTube, Kickstarter, Indiegogo, Twitter, everybody is just on the artist side right now. It's really exciting. Ayo, technology. I'd like to welcome our guest, Joshua Neal.
How you doing?
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
So excited to have you here with us today.
I'm excited to be here.
What's going on? Who are you, Josh?
My name is Joshua Neal. 25 years old from the Bay Area, an actor. Very excited to be a part of a film called Clouds that's filming in Oakland right now. I play a guy named Malcolm, 27 years old. He's a software engineer. Moved with his fiance, ex-fiance. She broke his heart and left him,
After the move?
Yes. He ends up creating a very good music app, and he introduces it to some investors, and they get a good deal, and the story goes on from there.
And I actually got to help with that.
There's We had a very intimate, romantic kissing scene.
We did. I met him, and we made out, and that's part of that actor life.
Don't look at me like that.
I'm sorry.
He's like, so she did it.
So tell us more about this app. So what's the app that your character creates?
Okay, so the music app, it will connect people based off of your favorite music. It'll match you up with people who have similar taste in music like that, which I think is pretty great. Life. Yes, because I'm old, so I like Marvin Gaye, I like oldie stuff, and sometimes I want to meet a girl who has the same interests. We can vibe out.
What first attracted you to that project?
Becoming an actor, pursuing acting. I didn't want to build my career in real based off of the stereotypical roles, the drug dealer or being a gangster or something like that. The fact that he was, an intelligent young man, has a personality, speaks correctly like most of us do. I was like, I really want to be a part of this. African Americans were represented. It's not accurate, you know what I'm saying? All of us, aren't from the streets.
We're not running these streets out here like
that. Not all of us. That's one part of it.
You know what I mean?
Maybe
on the weekend.
Right. We are thug life, obviously, but not everyone's that way. That's why it's so important that we make our own things because
Very
we are going to
important.
give ourselves that opportunity. So the people who are working on your project are African American males, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what are the next steps for Cloud? So you guys have filmed the trailer already, and that's up on you guys' website.
So right now we're doing fundraising, and if you want to help donate and get more information, you can go on cloudsofseries.com, Clouds of Series on Facebook, Clouds of Series on Twitter, Instagram, and so forth.
You guys keep complaining about not seeing nice reflections of yourself in media. You don't have an excuse. This is your chance.
This is
You
it.
gotta
Go
donate.
ahead.
Help us out.
Let me just get this last question in. Who are you dating anybody, Mr. Josh Neal?
Am I dating anybody? See, the thing about that is,
what
that's really not a yes or
happened
no. No, I'm not dating anybody. I'm not dating anybody.
Okay.
Well, Josh, I want to thank you for coming on today.
Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed myself.
We're so happy to have had you. So, ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Neal, Dara and Courtney say he is the next big thing. You know what we haven't done in a while? You know.
Oh.
Dance break!
Why don't you come over here? You got me saying, hey, oh, I'm tired of using technology. Why don't you sit down on top of me? Hey, oh, I'm tired of using technology.
So in case you don't feel like venturing all the way out to the movies, but you still have a jonesing for something slightly disturbing, we have a solution for you.
Yes, Dara introduced me to a BBC series that's now on Netflix in its second season called Black Mirror, and I'm still not okay. Imagine it's the Twilight Zone with a strong base in technology.
Yeah, that's true, but don't think you have to be super into science fiction to get into the show. It's actually about how humans interact with the technology, how it affects us, and how we affect it. Some of the horror comes from the fact that these are things that can happen, like, not 100 years in the future, but tomorrow.
I don't want to give away too much because there's some surprises in store for you. One thing that has happened is we're put into a world where there's an American Idol-like show happening. So imagine taking that structure to the extreme where your entire livelihood is dependent on your failure or success in front of these panel of judges.
Actually, the writer of the show was asked how he thinks about like how technology is moving right now. He's like, yeah, no, it's not good. It's not going in a good place, but it's good for the show.
I'm so excited, like about the show, not about like the state of humanity by any means.
Not by any means.
I highly recommend it to you guys as well.
Yeah, go out, watch Black Mirror right now.
Like right now. No, well, like wait till our show's done and then watch Black Mirror.
Of course.
Amazing.
So next up, we're going to play Cards Against Humanity with our guest Joshua Neal. For anybody who's not familiar with the game, because you're an actually good person, it's like apples to apples, but with much edgier cards, which I think will become very clear very soon. So I'm going to put out a card. These guys are going to put out cards that they think match it, and I'm going to choose the one that's the best. We're playing a timed round, so we're going to 10 minutes. So whoever has the most cards at the end of 10 minutes wins. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
When I am President of the United States, I will create the Department of
Oh, this is great.
blank.
Might be inappropriate, but it's the only thing that I've seen. No, I'm gonna just put it down.
Yeah, I think inappropriate's kind of the name of the game. When I am President of the United States, I will create the Department of 50,000 volts straight to the nipples. Oh, and then the other one is pictures of boobs. I think we need to talk about what you guys think of me because everybody thinks I'm obsessed with boobs, which 50,000 volts is just 1 volt too many. So I'm gonna say pictures of boobs.
Yes.
Okay, so that's you?
Yes. I mean, everybody's gonna want to work in that department. Think about it. Why do I hurt all over?
I'm just gonna put this out there.
Okay.
Am I supposed to know which?
Why do you hurt all over, Joshua?
Excuse my language. I have to read this out loud. All right. Half-assed foreplay. And Robert Downey Jr. Well, I don't want to say Robert Downey Jr. So I'm gonna have to go with this foreplay.
I'm not even mad at that because
Half-ass foreplay is
that
dangerous to
hurts
everyone.
everyone.
So
Don't, if you're not gonna do it full ass, don't do it at all.
It's just a card game, Mom. Okay.
My turn. Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince, but you cannot win my heart with blank alone. This is actually the perfect card. What you got for me?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Your persistence is admirable, my dear prince, but you cannot win my heart with scrotal frostbite alone. So you're courting me with your scrotal frostbite,
Yeah, it's
theoretically.
just-
So let's table that. But you cannot win my heart with the Black Power Ranger alone. I'm not particularly impressed with either of these, but I'm gonna say the Black Power Ranger.
Yeah, because he will make you happy.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I used to have a
I
huge,
know,
huge crush on the
I
Black
love
Power Ranger.
scrotal frostbite personally,
Actually.
but
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's.
you're such a good boy.
No.
This is like nothing for me.
Here we go. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. No. Maybe it's inappropriate yodeling. Okay. Maybe it's parting the Red Sea. Okay. Not a strong round, I'll say. I suppose parting the Red Sea.
If you think about it, like metaphorically,
Mm-hmm.
parting the Red Sea.
Okay. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of.
Ooh.
All right. Natural male enhancement. Chainsaw for hands.
It's like
Think about Harry
magical.
Potter in those chambers.
Yeah.
What is natural male enhancement?
It's like the emails that go to your spam.
Is
that
it you
tell
take a pill or they're like organic?
I don't know. I feel like we have an expert here.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with chainsaws for hands. Yeah, I think that was a better.
Now I lose it.
Last one, you guys. Let's make it count. I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank. Fabulous. White
Oh, you've got good cards.
Do I?
Your enthusiasm is impressive.
All right. So I never truly understood a cooler full of organs until I encountered the violation of our most basic human right.
Wow. Well, those cards just
Gee,
went great together. While I'm over here with some foreign language and a yogurt brand.
I never fully, truly understood flying sex snakes until I encountered seppuku.
It's a way to keep honor in your family. I guess it's a suicidal tradition.
Ritual.
Yeah, ritual.
And they like stab themselves
Stab
in the
themselves.
stomach.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with
That's
a
really what I was
cooler
going
full of
for.
Yeah.
organs
Wait,
and the
are you sure you're
violation
gonna
of
go for
our.
that one?
I'm pretty sure. So
Okay.
I have 2 cards.
I have 3.
How many you got? Black
How many
cards.
black cards?
You know
do
what?
have?
I dropped another
Oh,
black card.
word.
Because remember y'all saw my cards
Really?
fall.
And how
Uh-huh.
many? Did
I
you
had
have?
one in my hand.
Oh, so
So-
you.
But I
Dara
think,
wins. Dara won
Yeah.
Cards Against Humanity.
I went up to my L.
Okay.
Aww.
It's not
Well,
my L.
thank you for playing
Thank you
with
for playing
us.
with us.
So yeah, thanks for being a loser. That's how I translated. Yeah, don't come back. No,
Yeah, you
thanks,
can come
man.
back and play
Come
with
back.
us anytime.
Thanks,
I'd love
Rob.
to win.
I'm smiling right now.
It's not canon, so
Listen.
right.
You know my name?
It's that serious, you guys.